as a property at 201 Portage Avenue, apartment B. It is filed as a termination of tenancy. The parties were personally served. I was going to look at this and see where Sergeant Morse served them.
At the apartment, I believe.
How did they come to be there?
Well, it's my understanding that the tenant that was staying there allowed them to stay one night because they were having an issue at their apartment. And they left in the morning, but while he was at work, they moved all their stuff in.
Who was the previous tenant?
Dustin Baldwin. The cops were called to try to get them out of the apartment, but they said because they'd already moved their stuff in that they weren't going to get involved.
Well, this is a classic squatting case. I think they could have taken criminal. So how long have they been there?
Well, they were there for a couple weeks before I filed this, so I filed this. And they
noticed it was dated April 1st.
Yeah, the electric was shut off because the tenant stopped paying it, but then they put a extension cord into another person's apartment to try to take their electric as well.
Well, that's a recipe for a house fire.
Yeah, so I had the electric turned back on so that they wouldn't do that.
You've also attached a number of pictures.
Yeah.
And Ms. Richmond, you took these pictures?
I took them.
Lydia took them.
Oh.
This is Lydia's building now.
I know it is, but I guess I see the picture in the mirror and it's a blonde lady. Lydia,
what is it?
You swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give on this will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes.
When were those photos taken?
Those photos were taken on, I wrote it down. I took them after I filed. So April 13th, I believe.
Are they still there?
If it's not them, then it's all their homeless friends that they're allowing to come in and out of the apartment. It's really disrupting the whole building.
Sure it is. Well, they aren't here. I'm going to do a default judgment. However, I'm not going to do immediate possession because there's somebody in there. So I'm going to do a default judgment. I don't think I have a judgment in the file. For Jerry Kelly, Wendy Alexander, and all occupants. What happened to Dustin Baldwin?
Well, he was told that he's not staying there. He was told he had to stay away from them because Wendy Kelly charged him with something. I'm not sure what. I'm trying not to get into the middle of it all, but so he's not staying there. When he tried to get them to leave.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I have a judgment.
All right, I'm asking you to email it to me. I don't see one in my file.
Okay.
You may have, uh, both of them and all occupants.
Okay, yep,
10 days from today is a Saturday, which will be June 7th, and that won't work. So we have to go to June 9th.
okay.
What you inherited here is a big giant mess. So not only you're not receiving any rent, you're paying the utilities.
Correct,
So you've got to clean up this mess.
yeah.
It looks, some of the stuff must have been Mr. Baldwin's.
I think he got the majority of his stuff out when I took those pictures. That's their stuff.
All right. Well, they certainly did an overnight move in.
Yeah, they did.
I wish some of our other tenants could move that fast.
Do an overnight move out.
Yeah. Like Melvin.
All right. For both of you, thank you. As soon as you send me that judgment, I'll
Okay.
sign. And the photos were helpful. Just a minute. Let's see who's here. We got Brandon Barnett and Christine. I don't think either one of those are related to you. So you're good to go.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.